Norberto. You are the head coach from padel in the Netherlands, and you were also here with the opening of the padel court at the Windmill Cup. How did you, how did you start with the padel community?
Padel has a 10 years history in the Netherlands. The sport started with 2 courts, one in Spijkenis and one in Vijfhuizen. And back then my goal was to make a few friends. I was new in the Netherlands, I was born in Argentina, so then I started inviting friends to play there. And at the same time people started finding me and they knew that I knew a lot about padel. So then via they knew that I could teach and that I could play. And then I started meeting a lot of people that wanted to have padel courts in their tennis clubs or in private clubs. And then in 2009, 2010 we created the federation, the Padel Bond. And then we created a national team, and then we started very humble and slowly started growing and growing. And now we have a lot of people involved. There are about 30 clubs that have padel courts, and there are around 30 more that are interested in building courts. So it's very nice that also here it's available.
Wow, a very big growth, so big expansion in the last few years. And is the Netherlands, or are the Netherlands good at padel, or which country is most integrated with padel?
The number 1 country, the first number 2, 1 and 2 are Argentina and Spain.
Okay.
With regards to level. It's the biggest in Spain. In Spain there are between 5 and 6 million players. After football is the most popular sport. In Argentina it's a very developed sport with regards to knowledge. Most of the playing theory has been developed by Argentines that later moved to Spain. And well, those 2 countries, followed by Brazil, are the countries that dominate most of the scene internationally. But nowadays we are growing very fast in smaller countries like in the Netherlands or Germany, Sweden. The sport has been introduced and it's growing very, very fast in the new countries. We are present in 27 countries now.
Wow, quite a lot. And what makes padel so fun to play? What gives it the extra edge over other sports these days?
It has several aspects that are very interesting. One is that you are in a smaller space than tennis, so there's people that want more social connection with other people, but not so close by as squash. There's people that don't like it to stand in such a small space as squash. So padel is in between both sports. It's rather social because you're playing with 4, and the sport invites you to socialize. Whereas in squash or in tennis or in golf you're in silence, in padel when you're playing you will always hear people laughing because there are very funny situations, and because you're close to your opponent you can tease your opponents and you can tease your teammates, and they're going to be talking to you a lot during the rally. So it's a combination of sports and social interaction.
Okay, well, you've convinced me, and I hope to see a lot more of you and of padel in the near future, so thanks a lot.
Thank you, and I wish the club, Vijfhuizen, a lot of success with the new padel court.